fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type. Either on the feet or on the ground, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Santos' eye is starting to swell shut.
That was a big check.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Oh, she hurt her bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, pausing the action here and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
Ready.
All right, well, she's about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Santos' eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, that is some severe swelling around her eye right now, and she's headed back to the stool. You know she wants to stay in the fight, as tough a customer as we have, but I'm not sure she can even see out of that eye at this point in time. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Back and forth we go. Wobbled now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, her team could throw in the towel at this point. She's hopping on one leg. Her calf is unrecognizable. That's been the story of the fight.
John, she's defeated. You can tell that she's defeated in her body language, in her facial expressions. She's defeated. It might be time for someone to save her inside the octagon because she will not quit.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Grasso's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Uppercut.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Grasso circling now towards the left.
She's got phenomenal reflexes.
Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Oh, with authority the body. Leg kick checked effectively there by Santos. Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Santos's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut. So we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Grasso. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Just unable to quite find that range. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Able to check the high kick. All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. She has absorbed so many headshots. I don't think he wants her to take too much more damage upstairs.
And doesn't want to see her go flat out. I mean, you can stop this fight and save her from getting put out completely. She is not going to change this fight. She's been beat up from start to finish. The better fighter will get their hand raised. It's time for someone to take a look and save her from herself.
Well, it's... One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso!
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows, you're going to see Alexa Grasso do more and more of this. She possesses all the skills in order to have these type of performances. Tonight, she put on paper exactly what she intended to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Nunes's eye is closing up. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
Nice job by her there to block that shot.
Keep pushing forward.
Swing and a big miss by Nunes. Slip that one. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Well, Holmes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Just like that.
Ooh, big knee. Under 2 minutes now to go. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Big right hand.
Massive left hand. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Straight to the body there by the Preacher's daughter.
Goes upstairs, gets a foot to the target. High kick lands.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
You ready to fight?
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, guys. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish. Oh, nice body shot. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Holly Holmes blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Rear leg low kick.
Nunes going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Great punch.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She crowns her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, nice hook.
Relax, relax. Keep
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
She's hurt.
So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far. 41% accuracy tonight against Holly Holm. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And that one certainly found the target.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, she tried to invoke a poker face as best she could, but after one of those leg kicks, she had no choice but to limp, and now the movement has been compromised.
Yeah, she's compromised. She can barely move. And if she showed you that, it tells you that she's really, really hurt. She does not want to show that she's hurt from any of these strikes. But to just be that open with the limping, it tells you she's hurt very bad.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Big knee there. Oh, she tagged her there. Great combination. Just misses there with the left. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Holm. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
It won't take many of those.
Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement, and her opponent misses and finds herself in really bad position.
Oh, Nunes jabs. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed. Right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh!
Oh, upset. Oh!
And now a left. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes, and landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Holly Holm. Well, Holm's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed it. Landing work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-29. Judge 2 scores it 30-28, Nunes. And Judge 3 scores it 30-28. For the winner by majority decision, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, well, one thing we can always say about Amanda Nunes, she's not going to force the finish. You can harken back to the Felicia Spencer fight that you could argue she won 50-40 with 5-10-8s. Amanda Nunes in dominant fashion, your winner by decision tonight.
Dominant decision, as we usually get with Amanda Nunes. Not many people, not many women can compete with her over the course of a long fight.
Right.
And once again, she proved that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only clash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be. Nice straight right lands. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Trying the flying knee there. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, slips and rips. How about that for execution? Pretty good straight punch there by Nunes. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so Nunes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Good shot, good shot.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Moving forward now. Don't back up.
3 minutes to go.
On point with that jab today.
She missed with that jab.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Try to establish that jab. Well, you've heard us say it a lot, but oftentimes with the leg kicks, it doesn't take a whole lot of them to inflict. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She blocked that punch. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now,
she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Oh, nice right hand.
Great shot. Come on, give me some more.
Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Big head kick. Oh, huge left. Oh, straight punch. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Well, she's going to need a cane or a walker or maybe even a wheelchair to get out of here tonight. That calf is out of control.
They're going to have to carry her out of the octagon. But ultimately, the fight isn't over, so she's got some toughness to show and put on display in order to finish the fight. I mean, what a fantastic performance by her opponent.
So 41 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Well, not the most efficient. Shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Oh, big knee to the body. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up.
Bad.
Back to the feet now. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in. Her opponent,
In a ton of trouble right now.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Grasso's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Whiffs on the uppercut there. Not there. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Grasso's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Round 3 next. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Nunes's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So her opponent knows right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still, she would eat a ton of damage. She would take a ton of damage, but she is never where her opponent intends for her to be.
Grasso's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. Man, she's...
Oh, another one.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back to the feet. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive? Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut. Oh, my goodness. Nice slip there to avoid the punch by Nunes. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. All right, so Nunes's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. And will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows, you're going to see Alexa Grasso do more and more of this. She possesses all the skills in order to have these types of performances. Tonight, she put on paper exactly what she intended to.